got the sniper on top of the roof. You never hit when I shoot. Bitch, you know I got nothing to lose. Don't ever hit when I shoot. I finish shoot, I can do Rambo. They can see me, I blend it like ammo. Fully loaded, won't run out of ammo. Ain't no problem that I couldn't handle. I got the sniper on top of the roof. You never hit when I shoot. It's a double barrel shotgun, fully loaded. Loyalty, you should've showed it. I got a rap book full of COVID. Nigga, you bite, then you could expose it. This is a typo, couldn't focus. How can I tell if your shit watered down or sugar coated? Your shit trash, I should've wrote it. My shit crack, y'all could've sold it. I had your girl so high, little bitch could've floated. I might just roll up, get them folded. Dick so big, bitch couldn't hold it. She wanna keep it, so I had to mold it. This ain't no rap shit, I'm a poet. This ain't no cap shit, this a moment. What's your infatuation? She said she wanna know how I fuck, bitch, use your imagination. Nigga, my crib so big, I need me a navigation. I got bullets and clips in the head. I let go on the bitch, try to run in that shit, be like, hold on, little bitch, where you going, little bitch? I'm so I keep a bitch where I'm at. And when I'm outside, it's a blick where I'm at. And if we in war, you can't sit where I'm at. It's cash on your head, you can never relax. I used to like off of the drink, I used to abuse, and I'm mad, I had to relapse. I'm around means on means, enough in the streets, I had to adapt. That's why I keep a Mac in the back. Can't turn my back on the trap, listen, watch how they beef, nigga. They catch an asthma attacks. I know I got the Mac on my lap. I remember the days I was trafficking crack. Cops on my dick, we was catching some flack. I ain't never had much, I just happen to rap. Niggas hate on me, I cut the clip on their ass. I can bet that I won't be around when the murders increase. Stay hand out hundreds of years apiece. I have a bag, I went half on the lease. If you my brother, ain't gotta keep reaching out. And I'ma need more than the beast. Can't trust that hoe cause he's over the streets. He said that boy keep that hoe on the leash. I had enough, she don't know when to leave. Living on my motherfucking business, babe. Talking like a motherfucking business, man. I need niggas in order to business, babe. The man that should never commend this. Metal to the metal, my metal can handle a nigga life. Leave a nigga dead in the ghetto, I hit him with the pipe. Maybe lay your head in the pillow and stick him with a knife. You ain't on my level, you never could live up to the hype, alright? I gave 100 to niggas in jail. You want a lawyer, just send me your Zelle. On my back, even frail. Counting out, I had to climb them stairs. This for my niggas locked down in the cell. Counting them days, no one's writing you mail. Me and my pistol like Keenan and Kale. Bitch, I'm all that you can see for yourself. That Glock go boom, but that switch go. When I'm in that room, money counter go. She gon' suck dick till I pee. She like, why you so mad at me? When this shot go off, you bleed. I got the sniper to the roof. You never hit when I shoot. Bitch, you know I got nothing to lose. Don't ever hit when I shoot.
What up, Dad? What's happening, family?
Yo, man.
How's things going?
Yo, man. Another day. Another fucking day.
Another fucking day. And where's everybody at? Where's everybody at?
Man,
where is everybody at?
It's so interesting. This whole fucking scenario is very, very interesting. Obviously, there's a lot of people that hold fork and have just locked it away and don't give a fuck what's going on. So when I say that's pretty much it. I've started to grind my ass off as much as I can, but it's a very like I said, I'm 100% convinced. Like I've already outlined everything in the past in regards to the whole tokenomics and what the token has to offer as soon as we go a bit higher in market cap. Like that, it's just one of those things. I think we're just in that area where literally every single fucking moon boy that had his $500, $1,000 in fork. I think his radio's on. In fork has left, and they're the guys that literally chirp every 20 seconds. So now we've just got literal bag holders. Like they've just locked their bag, and that's it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. This is the game of patience. It's a marathon. Not everybody could hold SHIB. Not everybody could hold Floki. Not everybody could hold Doge. A lot of people didn't deserve the ROIs that came to with those coins because they were too focused on the momentary. And again, like you said, they're moon boys. They got their little $1,000. Some made $5,000. Some made $10,000. But doesn't speak to what's in turn for us. I mean, look, like I just seen the fork posting as far as on X, talking about the token allocation, right?
Mm.
It's already secured for tier 1 sex. And we talked about this the last space that we had about HTX and the involvement there, how that's already spoken for, right? And,
He might,
you know, all signs point to patience, you know?
yeah, like in my eyes, the deal's already done. Like what Blip said last conversation. Like there's two wallets. There's one which is Poly, which has obviously been loading up. You know, that's holding a fair whack of tokens. But then there's that other wallet which supplies a lot of, you know, USDT and whatnot to Poly. So, you know, and again, it's got, you know, transfers to Justin Sun and to and from Justin Sun. So, you know, it's weird. It's fucking weird what's going on. You know, it's very strange. And this market, you know, at the end of the day, this market, you literally have all these moon boys, just, you know, supporting all the scams and all these devs and it's releasing tokens after tokens. You know, that's all going to run out soon. You know, it's going to be on to the next phase.
Yeah, it looks like everything in the market has retraced. Even people that were talking about the Asian meta and all this other stuff, and like all those coins have retraced, and they're getting lower and lower on volume, daily volume.
Yeah, well,
and you already know how that goes, Dan.
Yeah.
You already know how that goes.
Well, fucking the Asia thing came and you know, came and went pretty quick. You know, the Mugger dev is not Whale FUD. It's a particular dev, and he was the one behind a lot of these insider kind of pull liquidity as quick as they possibly can from the market, and then keep them established with, you know, particular influencers and whatnot. By the time that happens, he's already moved on to the next one. Like he's just constantly pumping these things out, and he's literally just pulling all the liquid from the market. So, you know, it's a token like a fork isn't gonna, you know, people are going to see an option. They're going to go, oh, okay, that's a sitting duck. Even these, you know, these big influencers, they're all going to see it, and they're going to have to play with it at some point in time. The advantage of holding it is that you're in front of every single one of them. You're not going to be the person that's buying because they're hyping it up. You're literally going to be sitting back going, well, I'm sitting here well before you.
Well, I also want to say congratulations to the community. The last sale that we had was from Wise. Wise is officially out of the project. So congratulations, Wise. You took a fat loss, my guy, for selling at this point. That was pretty stupid.
Man.
But we're happy to have you out of the project, Wise. So congratulations.
That guy's a very strange person. You know, he was obviously. I remember back in the day, he was literally. He was the one that was, you know, we'd get on a momentum and we'd be working as a team and we'd be pushing and raiding and doing everything. And he would be in the group with us doing it with a Doc's fucking wallet and then just go through and just rug, you know.
That's just so weird, man. Fuck? So weird. Yeah, so you weird, know? Man. So freaking weird.
And then he messaged me a while back saying, oh, you know, I had to do, you know, I think it was the third time I warned him, like saying, listen, man, you know, everyone fucking hates you. And
yeah,
because you don't even do it in a nice way. You do it like you just rug it. And he's like, oh, you know, I just lost my job. And I said, well, fucking karma's a bitch, you know. So
yeah, man, you can't be trading on the community like that next. But I know we got Simon up here. He was throwing some laughing emojis on that one, right, Simon? What a memory that was.
It does make me laugh. Good evening, guys. Yeah, you see people, don't you, cheating their banners, rotating into some of these shit coins. We've got so many rugs just coming out of late. And the volume on Ethereum this week has just been so low. The stuff's just going nowhere. It's just diluting the market. So the best thing you can do is just sit and hold. And just ride it out. Just ride it out. We know that things are going to pick up again. Looks like it might be turning already, so I'm optimistic for next week. But yeah, these prices, you just want to be accumulating. We've seen the floor held solid, didn't we, around the 2 million mark. So at the moment, massively undervalued, oversold. This is people's opportunity really to DCA, add to their bag, accumulate a bit, and just ride it out. We're nowhere near the main ball for this year, so.
I think Simon's hit the. Yeah. Sorry, you keep going.
I was just saying, yeah. When the ball starts, it's just going to make these little peaks and troughs look insignificant. They're just going to look tiny on the chart. You know, we're going to be looking back thinking people were panicking over a 500k drop in price when we're sitting at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 mil, 100 mil. It's just going to look ridiculous. So yeah, just sit tight, take a breath. Don't go chasing all of these shit plays, all these celebrity plays that are coming out, because yeah, most of the time you just get wrecked.
Yeah. I agree with 100% what you just said. Like at the end of the day, you can try and accumulate by going and playing these other fucking coins and whatnot. I've done it. But the problem is, it's such a fine line to play with. Like if you get a bad play and you lose, you lose a big percentage of your ETH, you're fucked. But if at the same time, if a whale decides to enter fork at a certain point in time, especially at these levels, you're fucked as well. No matter how big of a gain you make in another token. So, again, Simon's saying that the all this, the LP is just so scattered out. All these tokens have just they've got no volume, but they're just holding all these particular amounts. If they all came together, then we wouldn't be in this shit fight. But it's just it's diluted. I said this last chat we had.
Yeah, no, you're spot on. It just seems to be so easy now for devs to launch tokens, and every minute there's another 10 tokens. I don't remember seeing that at all in the last cycle. Obviously, I'm still fairly green in terms of crypto. I only joined sort of 2020, 2021, so. But yeah, certainly it's nothing like it is this cycle. There seemed to be a new play would come out last cycle and people would know about it. Whereas now it's like you just take your pick and try and sift through what's genuine and what's not. So yeah, stick with communities you can trust, and where you got faces and names and people that actually come on and like host spaces like this. That's where I see value in projects. It's always got to be those projects that have got a community that rally around it. Because as soon as that turns sour, then you don't have a project anymore. Not without the people. It's the people that make the projects.
I think you're right, and I think if anything, all these devs are just completely fucking the space. It'll get to the point where people will just go fuck this, and I'm cashing in, and I'm getting on with my life. There's obviously a lot of pain through the market at the moment, and it doesn't help when all you see is these fucking influencers, flashing, oh yeah, I did a 300x on this particular token and it's sitting at 50 million or whatever. But where were they saying this shit out openly on the market prior? They're not. I believe they're in pain as well. So it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, and you literally cannot trust any of these people in this space at the moment.
No.
Yeah, I would say that right now everybody's in max pain right now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's nobody that's not suffering from the red days right now.
Yeah. No, I know I am.
It's
I'm just looking,
it's
and I've got a little bit of ETH that I just my gamble plays and I have a little flutter with, but otherwise the conviction stuff I just leave it well alone. It's not worth touching because I know I'll just be devastated when, like you say, that big green parabolic candle comes in because people start aping and you've rotated out of
yeah.
your position. I'm not taking that risk, not on my conviction plays. You know what? I think that there's definitely a
That,
market for. I don't know if you have it out there, but we have this thing called Trust a Trader, where you like book trades, whether it's a plumber or electrician, and people rate them and stuff, so you're getting a good trade person based on reviews. We need like a trusted dev. So you get like the deployer wallet or something like that, where you can rate it and you can see past projects and whether they've rugged or not, and people can build up their sort of credibility and whatever. I think that'd be. I don't know if that exists already. You might tell me it does, but I know you can see like deployer wallets and stuff
I think
like.
there's
There's got to be a
I,
way.
there's a few things like that, but it's getting worse now because there's apps and programs coming out where literally anyone can launch a token with
Yeah,
like no ETH.
yeah, like Pump.fun and stuff on Solana, and I don't know. Is there like an ETH equivalent
Oh,
of
mate,
Pump.fun?
it's just yeah. I saw something this morning pop up with they're talking about something in regards to but from what I understand, they get kind of take 5% of the cut. or they must take 5% of the holdings.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, it's all getting. I think everyone needs to return to the basics, and I think that's what's going to happen. You know, the obvious memes are the memes, and based
Yeah.
around the whole meme concept, and not celebrities, and not someone saying a fucking word and everyone following. Like that will stop, and everyone will return to building. Building a proper meme community.
Yeah, and it'll be memes. It'll be utility plays. It'll be GameFi. It'll be your sort of your launch pads. Those are where I see
Mm.
the ones getting the easiest gains, the safest bets this bull run.
Yeah, definitely. So
No,
yeah, and
I completely agree.
yeah.
I completely you got to jump dead.
No. You go.
No, I was just saying I completely agree. I mean, it's this the thing, man. The current market is what it is right now, and it's got to sit on your hands and lean into your convictions. Again, if you're playing around with degen plays, very risky out there. Do not rotate any of your conviction plays for those plays. Like if you're gonna gamble, but do it in respect to leaving your conviction plays alone. That's my opinion on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree with you. I think it's and I've slowly been getting to that stage where I don't even look at like new token launches or any trending tokens anymore. I've literally just lost interest. You know, and I think it's a blessing in disguise because I'm just going to hold.
Oh, do you lose your dead?
Yeah, I think we lost him. I can't hear him.
Yeah, you there?
Oh, he resurfaced. Yep, yeah, you're there. Oh, you're getting some weird feedback from I think your microphone. Yeah, that's dead. Dead's one. Let me see. I'm gonna unmute him right now. Simon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. I can hear you loud and
Yeah,
clear.
I think it was his microphone.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have to shoot in a bit anyway because it's like 1:15 here. But I just wanted to stop by and say hi to you guys anyway.
Yo, you there?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, appreciate you, Simon. Yeah, Dad, you're there now.
Yeah, my phone was ringing. Yeah, it cuts everything out, which is a pain in the ass.
No worries. Simon said he has to
Yeah,
jump.
yeah, that's cool. So pretty much just a recap. Like obviously these spaces are very small at the moment. We need to. I'm trying to build up the TG chat a lot more. People need to start sharing. I don't care whether you've got one follower or two followers on X. People need to start sharing posts. We need to generate. When people search fork in Twitter or X, that there's not just one person posting nonstop about fork. It needs to be a community effort. I'm talking to, I spoke to Ox yesterday, about a whole bunch of stuff in regards to stimulating things and literally sidelining, whoever thinks they can sit and, just watch us, do all the work and then join us when it suits them. So there's a lot going on. Obviously, the price doesn't reflect what this token's all about. So that's what we need to work on. That's where we need to build things back up. So, spaces, again, they're very small, but like I said, that reflects on the market. And I just think everyone's literally completely scattered out across everything. And, a lot of people need to come back and find the right group and start pushing.
No, I completely agree, and we need to get back to how we were when we were at 32 mil, right? Like everybody's euphoric and posting and rating and everything else. I mean, literally the chart is gonna get back up there, but
Mm.
we need to start doing that work now, right? Because doing that now is gonna showcase how strong we are, not just as a community, but as a project, right? So I completely agree, and I'm ready to join you guys when you guys are ready to do that stimulus.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's just
yeah,
energy makes energy. So at the end of the day, I don't care what people put on the TG or what they're posting and how they're going about it. It just has to fucking happen. We can't just sit there and just hope for the best. There's, like I said, there's things happening in the background that's going to constantly happen. But at the same time, if you're the dev of a token and everyone's just sitting there quiet and not showing any kind of stimulating activity, then fucking that's a downer as well for the dev. So he's the one that's put the most work in. So we need to grind. That's all I'm saying. We need to fucking grind.
No, I agree. So again, we had Ox One jump in the chat and say he's moving the raid bot to a different server, which is nice.
Yeah.
From what I saw, and then also Fred jumped in the chat earlier this morning too as well. So everybody's here. Everybody's literally here.
They're all still sitting there. I know you've still got Redder, you've still got Dogecoin Rise, Whale Fud's re-entered with a bag. You've got traders sitting there. Everyone's sitting there. Everyone's still holding. They all have the same conviction and the same target. So at the end of the day, we just have to light the fire. That's it.
Exactly. So I'm with you on that. Yeah. Well, Dad, I got to cut in a second here. I know you got some stuff to do.
I've got heaps of stuff to do. So.
Yeah. So let's reconvene. I'll put another spaces on the board for this next space. Everybody that's on this space right now, know that everybody is still holding. We'll hold down the fort. We're supporting. Let's get more people into the next space. Let's make that the next goal to get more people in spaces next time around. So I'll put something on the books and we'll get started. We'll get going, right? Just as we are. And I appreciate you guys showing up for spaces and doing what you do. Dad, I hope you have a wonderful day, brother. We'll be in contact.
Cool, man.
In chat. Simon, you're awesome, brother. Thank you for joining us as always. Awesome holder. Mosey, Michael, Mathias, Safe Moon. Appreciate you guys all for joining. Again, these spaces are small as of right now. The market is definitely on a downtrend right now. So it's just us holding, keeping that conviction strong, right? It feels what is it uncertain until it feels undeniable, right? Like I told you guys, or it feels crazy until it's fucking genius. And you have to know when things are quiet, when things are not going the way that you thought they were. It's not because it's failing. It's because there's something bigger planned for it. So appreciate you guys, sticking with us, doing what we do. Let's get through this turn of events in the market. We're definitely in the middle, and I highly believe that we're the next Shib, next Floki, next Pepe, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be stronger than that, guys. So I'll see you guys in the Telegram, and appreciate you guys for being here as always. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the Telegram.
I got some needs. I need the money, like I need to breathe. I need finance and I need the scheme. I need the W for me. Yada. I mean, tell that little bitch I'm my league. Enough is enough, and I think I'm allergic to suckers. You niggas keep making me sneeze. Them out for blood and I'm making them bleed. You try to run and I'm breaking your knee. I made them fall like I'm ranking the league. Like I play for the league. I say what I mean. I ain't no joke. We ain't no memes. If I pull up on them, I'm making that scene. And I'm making them scream. Straight from the bricks, I need a lick. I drink the body since I was a kid. Nigga unlit, how can I miss? Came from the bottom, bitch in the bed. I got a flex. You want the crime, but don't know what it takes. I am built different, I'm not what you think. I cannot lose, I go out with a bang. I hope you never say my name in vain. I'm with whatever, just not playing no games. I know they say I change, I can't say this. They want me shackled, locked in. Like if that's just what happens with bad news. So my mama, I never been fragile. I'm the wrong with the fuck with this taboo. Turn you niggas to R&B tattoos.